So today I'm talking about Maskerade, Book 18 of Discworld, and the witches are back. They've been overseas, they've dealt with some lords and ladies, some elves, and kicked some ass. But poor McGrath has gone off and got married, so they need a three. Because, just the two of them, Nanny and Granny, sort of, they need that middle ground, that leveler between the two egos, and that's where trouble is afoot. So they're off to find Agnes Nitt, a very large girl who's described very poorly in a typical Terry Pratchett way, and they reckon she'd be right. She'd be right to take up McGrath's spot in her cabin and be good at witching, but poor Agnes has got some crazy ideas about being a singer, so she's run off to Ankh-Morpork to join the theatre and is calling herself Perdita. And so it's a little bit crazy, and naturally, that's when the fun and games begin. Because she is a very large woman, she gets shunted into the back and taught to sing for other people. And then, of course, there's a bit of a spoof on the Phantom of the Opera and stuff like that. And it's the theatre, crazy things happen at the theatre. That's a big theme there. And Nanny and Granny go to track her down and check on her and bring her back to Lancra to fill her potential. But of course, that's just too simple. We couldn't have that. So good old Nanny Ogg has written a book, a cookbook for, to spice up your life in the bedroom a little bit. And she's called herself in the book Witch of Lancra, which, for anyone that knows anything about witches of Lancra, Granny Weatherwax is the witch of Lancra. And she's also an old prude. So yeah, fun ensures as they head to the big city. One, to go find Agnes. Two, to find out all this money that's being made from this very, very popular cookbook. And of course, Granny can't let that settle. That Nanny's used a moniker that could be used for her. She's got to take out her subtle revenge. Typical Terry Pratchett, one-liners, brilliant jokes, and then the mystery of the theatre, what goes on. And the show must go on in the theatre. Doesn't matter that people are dying in the theatre. The show must go on, and fun pursues. And typical Terry Pratchett, Discworld, craziness, magic, bad jokes, terrible puns that you would just laugh and giggle at. As you look at the message underneath is, how we judge people, what we accept in life, and yeah, typical Terry Pratchett. A hell of a lot of fun anytime you put the witches in there, and I've said it every time. One of the best Discworld novels, Book 18. Brilliant read, and happy reading.